Nanti kita capture kat situ. Masuk.
Start streaming,
Start
betul
streaming,
tutup je
betul
ke
tutup je
biar
ke
je
biar
terbuka?
je terbuka? Biar je tadi. Kalau I dah
Nanti kau nak
nanti
stop
kau nak
macam
stop
mana?
macam susah. Apa tekan I setting? Tak tahu.
So aku akan
So
nampak
aku
kat
akan
sana.
nampak kat sana. So kalau aku nampak sana, aku pandang orang.
Faham.
Faham, kat situ boleh nampak tu aku pandang orang ke tak. Kenapa freeze? Saya pun freeze.
Oh, korang pakai internet sama kan? Internet sama tak?
Tak, saya guna internet saya.
Okey, dah gerak.
Saya pakai UiTM tu. Weh, pakai wifi sendiri lagi selamat ke ya UiTM lagi selamat? Sendirilah. Sekejap, pakai sendirilah. Bateri aku
Charge lah. Ya Allah, net tak gerak-gerak tu. Ke internet aku yang... Aku punya internet kot. Dengan port pun tak gerak. Orang lain pun tak gerak.
awak nak pakai saya punya ke nak pakai NN?
Pakai
Mana-mana pun
macam
okey.
sekejap. Internet aku yang tak elok.
Okay, next take.
Masalahnya semua NN tak ada. Oh, tak. Cakap main. Tak ada line ke? Ya, tak ada line semua.
Lighting kat sini cepat ni.
Saya tak faham. Tak nampak yang dah. Still nak moving.
Sorry guys, tengah set up untuk record je.
Nampak semua orang tak moving except for her. Siapa her? Putih. Tapi takkan Yana tu bergerak. Ini bukan masalah Yana tak gerak. I bergerak. I nampak I bergerak.
Yang kau gerak ke? Yana suka gerak. Yana tak gerak tu.
Stop lah.
Gerak.
Dia akan tiba-tiba ni tau.
Tak, saya rasa like dia tak boleh nak bawa banyak-banyak gerak kot. Okey dah, semua gerak. Okey. Tak apa. Dah, saya tadi dah. Practicing.
Okay guys, kita dah boleh start. Kita nak start dah tau. Boleh semua orang, Nazla? Okay, jom bismillah. 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, thank you for joining our meeting today. I'm Nadira from the communication. Sorry, from. Sorry. Hi everyone, thank you for being here in our meeting today. So I'm Nadira from the communication department. As you all know, we've been assigned to organize a 2-day cultural program in conjunction with the CEO and the other senior executives visit from the Hong Kong HQ to our new branch at Muar Johor. And the program should reflect Malaysian culture and hospitality. So today we need to discuss and agree on the objectives, the tentative schedule, and the cultural activities, and the overall budget. Let's start with the objectives first. Anyone wants to go first?
Sure, Miss Nadira. I think the primary objective should be the showcase Malaysia culture richness, especially Johor unique custom and traditions. This visit is more than just a formality. It's a chance to make a cultural statement. We should ensure they live with a deeper appreciation of our local culture and heritage. What do you think, Miss Liana?
I agree with Ms. Puteri, and I also like to add that another important goal is to create a relaxed and enjoyable environment for the executive. They used to a corporate setting every day, so this cultural program should give them a refreshing experience, something informal and engaging. We should help them feel connected to the local team.
Excuse me, can I just clarify something before we move on? Are we including any business elements in the program, like a company briefing or a walk through the branch facilities? Or are we keeping it strictly cultural?
Sorry, I forgot to remind you. Good question, Ms. Diva. I checked with the branch manager, and while the focus should be cultural, a short branch tour in the beginning is recommended. It shows the transparency and gives them insight into the local operation. We can probably keep it short, let's say 1 hour on the first morning. What do you guys think?
Yes, I think that makes much more sense. So, how about for day one? We do a welcoming speech, then followed by a brunch tour, and then have a lunch featuring Johorian dishes. And in the afternoon, we could have cultural workshop, maybe like batik painting or songket weaving. Then we wrap up the day with a traditional dance performance and dinner.
That sounds good. For day two, I was thinking we could arrange a trip to a cultural village. They could experience traditional village life, try out traditional games like chongkak or sepak raga, and even interact with local craftspeople. Then we return to the hotel in the afternoon and have a closing dinner with a brief appreciation session. What do you guys think?
Hmm, that will work well. The only concern I have is travel time. If the village is far, we might lose time on the road. Don't you think like that, Miss Adiba?
I was going to say the same, Miss Putri. A whole day in a village might be too tiring. How about a half day trip in the morning, and then after some rest at the hotel, we can organize in an indoor cultural showcase. Perhaps some craft booth and light snack in the evening.
I support the idea that Miss Adi Bagi. I think that we could even invite local artisans to set up booths inside the hotel. By doing this way, the guests will get to interact and learn, but in a more relaxed setting. It's also a good opportunity to support local business. Good suggestions. I'll draft a tentative schedule based on all of your inputs. Now, let's dive into let's dive deeper into cultural activities. We already mentioned batik painting and dance performances and traditional games. So, what else do you think we can include, Ms. Najra?
How about a kompang or gamelan performance? We could even arrange a short demonstration where the guests get to try playing the instruments themselves. It would be fun and very engaging.
Hmm, love that idea, and I would like to add a traditional cooking demonstrations. Maybe they can try making kuih or roti jala. It's interactive, fun, and delicious. Plus, food is a universal way to connect cultures.
That's true, Miss Putri. But We need to make sure we don't overload the schedule. If we cram too much, they might not enjoy any of it fully. What do you guys think?
Exactly, we can cap it at two main cultural activities per day and make the booth optional for those who want to explore more so they can do so at their leisure.
Can I give one last suggestion? What if you prepare small cultural gift bags for each guest? We can include locally made souvenirs, traditional snacks, and a thank you note. I think it's a nice gesture and give them something to remember the visit. What do you think, Miss Alifa?
Thank you, Mrs. Liana. I think the idea is very thoughtful. We can source handmade items and keep it simple but meaningful. Now moving on to the budget. Does anyone here have the numbers?
I do have the numbers. We have a total of 15,000. It needs to cover transportation, food, cultural performance, workshop materials, also gifts. So we will have to allocate wisely.
Is it okay if I suggest 5,000 for the performance, um, and also workshop fees? 4,000 for meals, 3,000 for transport and logistic, and the remaining 3,000 for gift and any unexpected costs.
Hmm, I think 4,000 ringgit might be a bit tight for meals, especially for 2 days and over 20 guests. Maybe we can trim logistic a bit.
I disagree slightly. Cultural performers are important to the program, so we shouldn't reduce the budget. Instead, maybe we can adjust the gift budget or even negotiate better in catering gifts.
Okay, how about a compromise? We allocate RM 4,500 each for meals and mix and performance, and then for another 2,500 for logistics and 2,000 for gifts. We can still negotiate with the vendors and monitors cost.
So after calculation, I think that sounds like a fair distribution. Also, we should try to reach out to local colleges for student performers because I think they are more talented and more affordable. It also can save costs and still deliver high quality performance.
Good idea, Miss Alifa. I can reach out the local arts college. I have a contact there. They might be excited to showcase their work for a corporate audience.
Great. So to recap, we decided on the objective to showcase culture and promote informal bonding. So day one includes a welcome sessions, tour, lunch, workshop, and also cultural dinner. For day two, will be a village visit, artisan booth, and a closing dinner. Or did I miss anything else?
Yes, and our activities include batik or songket workshops, kompang or gamelan demonstration, traditional games, and a food demo. We are keeping the schedule flexible and not too packed.
I think the budget will be 15,000 ringgit that will divide it mainly among meals, performance, logistic and gift. We will also get quotation from the vendors and confirm costs before finalizing anything.
Okay, so we will divide our responsibilities as some of us will handle logistics and some will contact performances. performers, and other will manage catering and gifts. I will document those role in our follow-up message that I will be sent later.
Okay, so I think that was an excellent discussion, everyone. I'll write up a meeting summary and then an action plan tonight and share it with you all. So thank you for your time and ideas. Let's make this memorable program for our guests. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a great day.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, berapa minit guys? Berapa minit guys? Aku semua marketing.
Hello.
Hello, we check.
Miss macam mana?
Okay,
Can I?
can I?
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Stop. Tadi yalah. Stop
Boleh lah.
Anis.
Stop eh, Anis.
Anis. Anis.
Anis.
Stop
Stop eh.
We will not be able
You
to.
Ya
will
Allah.
not be able to reconnect your stream. You'll stop and we never be live.
Yes.
Yes, kan? Yes, kan?